I am Marshall Sparkman with Summit Funding. I am your local VA expert. See, since I got out of the military, I have dedicated my entire career to helping veterans. So there's a question that I get asked a lot that I wanted to address. What are the minimum VA requirements, or what do I need? How do I know if I'm going to qualify for a VA loan or not? So I wanted to address a couple of those things. Lenders such as myself, we look at three things when determining if you're going to qualify for any loan. So I'm going to talk about the VA specifically. We're going to look at your cash, your credit, and your income. So the first of the three is cash. Let's talk about cash. If you've got a little bit of money in the bank, it helps. Although the VA is a true zero down loan program, it helps if you have a little bit of money in the bank. It helps especially if you have a lower credit score, or if you have a high debt to income because you don't make enough money, or you got a bunch of debts. If you've got money in the bank, it helps to compensate and offset a lot of things. So that's cash. Although it's not necessary, it's very helpful. Let's talk about your credit. The VA does not have a minimum credit score requirement. So don't let your credit scare you. If your credit's not good, I could easily coach you along and help you. It's not the score that matters as much, but it's the content that's in the credit. So if your credit score is below a 640 is typically the threshold. The VA likes for you to be at a 640. If it's below a 640, we may have to get a little bit creative in getting you a loan, which I do it all the time. So the third, cash, credit, and income is income. So the biggest thing with your income is you need to make enough money to pay off the loan, to be able to make your monthly payments. So the VA typically wants you to be at a 45% debt to income ratio. You'll hear that term used a lot when you're applying for a mortgage. I can go higher than a 45%, up to about 50 or maybe even higher, but you need to, if you have money in the bank and you have good credit, it helps me to be able to push the box. So the magic number is about 45%. So what you do is you take your total debts that are going to populate on your credit report, not all your debts, but just what's on the credit report. I'm going to add a new house payment to that, and then I'm going to divide that by your monthly income, and that's going to give me a percentage, and that's your debt to income ratio. So those are the three big things: cash, credit, and income that lenders look for when determining if you're going to qualify for a VA loan or not. If you think you're close, if you think you're almost there, or if you need some tips getting in a better position, look, I'm your man. I am here to help you. If you've served our country, I am continue to serve in the uniform by helping you. So feel free to reach out to us anytime, and we'd be glad to educate you and give you more information on helping you qualify for a VA loan. I'm Marshall Sparkman with Summit Funding. Thanks.